If you didn't have a symbiotic relationship between the world of education and medicine, you really could not accomplish for a child with multiple problems the things that they needed. Central to everything that we talked about was this concept of a unified approach to the needs of a child, giving everything we could both in medicine and education to try and move this child from being dependent to a greater degree of independence. I have no interest in creating just an ordinary school district. If we can't do an exemplary job, a job that will be a model, then I don't want to do it.
One of the many unique things about Blythedale is we actually have our own on-site school district. The Mount Pleasant Blythedale School District is a K-12 school where the children that go here are in some way a patient at Blythedale. Our inpatients have the ability to come here for school, but we have about 120 kids who come in from home every day, bussed in by their local school district. The idea is that they have some sort of extensive medical rehabilitative needs that are too difficult to meet in the community, and so they can come here, go to school, while also receiving the therapies. But for our inpatients, what's really amazing about it is it's a great way for children to continue the really important socialization and development, as well as education that's really necessary for children to thrive.
Our public school provides learning opportunities that are parallel to all other New York State public schools. What's unique to our program is our mission, educating students while their bodies heal. We are always seeking ways to improve upon our program. Alumni provide us with that insight on how we can make those changes to our program to make improvements. Let's hear from our alumni.
I had a traumatic brain injury from an AVM that ruptured in my head 5 days before the procedure. So I had to relearn basically everything over again, and that was a big help.
I was able actually to return to sports. I wrestled in high school, and I've actually played rugby in college up in New Paltz.
My legs and arms were weak to the point that I had to be in a chair, and I had to relearn how to do like everyday things, like walking, tying my shoe.
Once I got here, I felt like I was somewhere that I needed to be because I really love everyone here. I maintained wonderful grades that I had. The teachers always made sure that my grades were on top. Going through therapy and everything else, it was really good.
It taught me to have faith in myself that I could get past it, and also everybody here is inspiring. I feel like I have a purpose now that I went here and I got to leave on my own 2 feet.
I passed my math regents here. This school transformed me, levitated me to a better place.
When I got here, I was completely flaccid, basically, and my right side couldn't talk. After a year and a half, I recovered. I went on a biking trip across Vermont. I actually triked it, trying my hand in art.
Diagnosed with cerebral palsy at birth. Blythedale really has made me the man that I am right now. I thought I was the only person going through something, but then when I came here, I was like, oh shoot, people are like me.
Every single person was like a second family to me. To go from being in a hospital bed, entirely paralyzed on my left side, 100% dependent on a ventilator, to where I am now, it gives you a whole new outlook on life, and it really is a wonderful thing.
Had a traumatic brain injury. I was in a coma, and every step of the way, the school at Blythedale, they really supported me.
I'm officially a college student in Bergen Community College. My major is special education. I want to do what Blythedale did for me for other children.
I received my bachelor's in business administration with a focus in hospitality, hopefully to be a physical therapist one day.
I'm in college. I recently came from studying abroad, studying speech pathology. I want to give back.
I'm studying music and exercise science because I want to be a music therapist. I mean, that's a big portion to do with Blythedale.
I started up a car wash business upstate, and it's pretty successful. I'm in City College now. My plan is to become an early childhood teacher.
I want to write children's books for kids with disabilities to educate about disabilities and give representation.
I got accepted into the National Honor Society, and I'm in the running for valedictorian.
Right now I'm going to Lehman College, studying education. Definitely Blakedale had a part in my decision.
So I was able to return to my high school and graduate with all my regents and everything.
I love kids in hospitals. I want to make people feel the way that I felt when I was there.
I'm planning to be a physical therapist.
I'm still in the Bronx. I'm in college now, studying social work.
Smile, because we don't own the world's problems.
When you leave Blythedale, chase whatever you want, you could achieve it, and don't let anyone tell you it's impossible.
If you don't have faith in yourself, you will never accomplish something that you want to accomplish.
If you're going through a challenge right now, doesn't matter what it is, if it's genetic or something recently happened, it will get better.
You're gonna get better and you're gonna do amazing things, and just remember that.
Keep pushing, keep going forward, don't stop, don't look back. There's only one destination, and that's forward.